hunched over to some extent, and it's not terribly comfortable. Otherwise,
I fucking hate this place.
Nothing seems to have changed. The walls are still the same as they were. You're walking in the same direction. There haven't been any significant changes in direction. You're just sort of walking forward at the moment.
Walk, walk.
Waka, waka,
Waka, waka, waka. Hey!
So, do you guys want to continue moving forward, or?
What's Breeze doing?
Yep.
The map kind of ends. So.
Yeah, the map does in fact end. I know that. So you guys keep walking forward indefinitely? You're just going until you find something?
Yep.
Okay, at this point, just so you guys know, it's been about 2.5 hours since you entered the catacombs.
Wow.
Should we go back?
Yeah, I think we should get out.
I mean, we made it this far.
Yeah, but I mean...
Swamp.
I mean, at the rate we're going...
And Gax is walking along the road.
Jax is just halfway back to Greenleaf at this point.
Well, we're underground. Gax is above us, walking the same speed.
See, I do always get a drop through the roof at us.
I'd like everyone to make a general intelligence check.
Oh boy.
For intelligence.
I'm not the smartest.
John! That was awesome!
What have you done?
Wow.
Mel?
That halfling bonus.
Yeah. That bonus for
Yeah, 10.
Yeah. Mel and Garrick, thinking about it for a second, in the direction that you're going, you're walking west under the river.
Under the river.
Wait, did you say under the river?
Under the river.
Under the river, the river that doesn't have any bridges leading across it.
That's correct.
This would be the bridge across, as it were.
Interesting.
That seems unlikely, and Garrick, you recognize that with your super solid natural 20. This tunnel is fresh and recent.
Yeah.
And also not made by humanoid hands.
It's definitely not a good thing this is here. I really think we should continue. I'm not getting a good vibe from this.
I'm now super paranoid that we're gonna get to like high tide and this is gonna flood.
Zarn can swim.
I'll make a promise with you. If we continue down and things start getting wetter, whether water on the floor, mud, anything, we'll turn back.
What's wrong with things being wet?
I don't breathe underwater.
Stop making this whole thing about you, damn it.
Are you a wettest?
Yeah.
I don't know. Can you make me breathe underwater?
I mean, I can.
Yeah, Zarn can.
Yeah, I'm fine with letting you go ahead into the possible horrifying underground drowning nightmare that I've had since I was 7.
What?
Both literal and in character. I'm legitimately not okay with this.
So, are we
If you
gonna
want us
do
to go
my
back here
idea?
alone in the dark, Norn?
Technically, he won't be in the dark because he's got infinite light.
Darkness. Yeah. I don't want to leave you guys behind, but I also don't want to keep going. Let's just go for a bit, and if it gets damp in any way, I'm just turning around and leaving.
Yeah, like I said, if there's mud, if there's dripping from the ceiling, if there's any hint of a wetness, we'll turn around.
I mean, if you want, you can go back and tell Gax what we found.
That's not an awful idea, but I also don't want to leave you guys down an extra person.
Okay.
Okay.
So, going for a bit, and then if it starts to get damp, I'm running the fuck out.
When have you ever known us to make irrational decisions, Norn?
Make rational decisions?
No,
Never.
irrational. We're all
time.
safe.
Every time. You were there when we tried to hang the goddamn boar.
What?
That was the best decision we made that day.
Totally.
Not the word I would have used, but
No, that was strongly the best decision we made that day. The rest were not better.
okay. Are we moving here?
Yes, we're walking forwards at this point, I think. Like,
So
we're walking forwards.
you're having
Hold
a
on just a
conversation
second.
while walking.
Yes.
Mel, go ahead and roll.
Well, Constitution saving throws.
Yeah, that definitely.
I'm not drinking at the moment.
Mel, roll nature,
Nature?
and yeah, nature. Nope.
Wow.
In short, nope.
I know that struggle.
Nope, dot gif.
Were you looking for anything in
That's like
particular?
a Gax being alert level of fail.
You know what? I love you
Got
guys
me alert.
dearly, but I'm happy this is today and not tomorrow.
Oh yeah, definitely. Agreed.
Can everyone but Zon roll perception real quick?
Well, good perception check.
Damn it!
I got a good perception.
That's a good perception.
Okay, Bree and Nolan, you hear Zon whisper a question to the shield. What are you asking, Zon?
So I'm saying, do you know, in your experience, either in these catacombs or even in your life, would anything have been able to make this tunnel?
As you ask this, the eyes open again. They've been closed for a while. And you get the sense that she's looking at it. There's silence for a few seconds. It's possible.
Norn's building something, isn't he?
No, I knocked over a few dice, I'm sorry.
It's possible that this is the tunnel of an onkeg. I've dealt with them previously in my lifetime, not long before I died, actually.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure, but it seems the most likely.
Sorry, why are you swearing at your shield?
We may need to get out of here.
Alright, done.
Norn's already...
Norman's not even waiting to hear the answer, he's just gone. I'm walking back up the tunnel now.
This may have been carved by something.
Well, obviously,
By
this card
what?
something.
By a monstrous creature.
Can you be more specific?
Norman's 20 feet down the tunnel. Told you so!
I've only ever seen one in my entire life, and it was enough. It was enough. I was an onkeg. The beetle-looking thing, right? It's like a beetle-looking thing.
Yes, very large.
Yeah. It's like a gigantic bug. It's not.
Yeah, I'm very much long gone.
Can I make like a history check or something to see if Garrick knows what one is?
You would make a nature check.
Nope.
You've heard the term onkeg somewhere, but it doesn't ring any specific bells, and you've never encountered one.
Come on, it's this thing, right?
That's the one.
Okay, perfect. So I was right. Okay. I'm assuming John would know what one of those is, right?
Yeah. I'll say at this point that yeah, you know what one is.
Okay. He's just seen it once, and then he noped the hell out of there.
Yeah.
So he never fought it. Cool. I didn't want to metagamey there.
You know, that's fine.
Jeez, Nord, if you're gonna move back, holy crap! That you're gonna build.
This microphone is super sensitive.
Okay,
That's what she said.
so what are you guys doing?
This microphone is super sensitive?
Well, Zarn, are we, do you think we'd be a match for this thing? Or no?
Zarn is going to look visibly frightened, and he's gonna say, "I don't know. I think we need to," because this is something he saw when he was a kid, but he's still terrified of it. So I think.
Oh my God, Nord, mute yourself. Jeez. Okay.
Zarn, continue.
Yeah, I think we need to go. If we want to come back, we need everybody, and that includes Gax.
You really don't think we can take this thing?
We might be able to. I don't know if I really want to. These things are terrifying.
Notice the plural that you used.
Yeah, I've only ever seen one, but this tunnel looks like it was done by more than one.
I mean,
we can keep going if you want. It's your call.
well, Norn's gone. We're without
Yeah, this one's like 100 feet away from you guys.
Constantly yelling.
We have two party members.
Nope.
We've got the strongest of the remaining party members frightened. So, I feel like at this point we should just go back.
We're not frightened anymore.
Well, Zarn is frightened of the keg thing.
Oh, okay. I
As-
get what you mean.
Much as I would love to go hunting things, I also don't know if this is leading us to finding whoever raised the dead or not.
If what Zarn says is true, then it probably will not lead us to whoever raised the dead. Therefore, we can report this to whoever. Well, we can report this to Arilax, and then she can have some sort of investigation into whatever's going on under here.
Yeah, because these creatures, from what I know, they're not undead or anything. They're creatures that live underground. So this tunnel could just be them finding the catacombs by accident, for all we know.
So we'd be just essentially walking into their house and
Possibly, I don't know.
okay.
I
Yeah,
don't
we
know.
should-
Find out.
Yeah, we should go back then. And we can explore the caverns or go back up to the city and find Gax or whatever.
Point of order, I believe when it's a monster house, it's called a lair. Which is not better.
Monster house. Welcome to the monster house.
It's been decided that you guys are turning back, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So you guys walk back through the long, narrow tunnel, eventually coming back into the catacombs proper. Where are you going?
We haven't gone this way yet. What do you guys think?
Do we want to go get Gax first?
I don't think that's a terrible idea.
What time was it when we went in here?
It was dusk. Like, it was dusk when the attack happened. And so at this point, it's probably late in the evening, pushing 9 or 10.
Should we go back to the city, rest up, find Gax, and then come back down here?
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah. I wanted to go get Gax before, just saying.
I think that's probably a sound plan. I wouldn't be opposed for me. I wouldn't be opposed to camping out like near the graveyard just so we can keep an eye and make sure nothing like causes a horde to descend upon the city.
And then one of us goes to get Gax.
Yeah.
Zarn.
Then literally everybody but Zarn to go back and get Gax because I'm pretty sure he's still pissed off at you. Maybe
That's a good point. I can send Bree.
Probably the better choice here.
I didn't do